let's play Webkinz Next and add my cute pig to the game. Let's make me create an account, and I'm going to log into my old account, and then I am going to pick a new pet because it's making me do that. So for the new pet, I picked this frog and I named him Fred. And yes, I accidentally put in Fed for a second and then I fixed it. So Fred the Frog, super original name. Nobody ever has that. I'm just kidding. But I got Fred, and then the woman, I can't remember what her name is. Miss Birdie's in the original game. But she was saying, like, you have to do all these tasks and stuff. So she took me to the Wheel of Wow in the arcade. So that's what I did. I did the Wheel of Wow. And then it was wanting me after I do the Wheel of Wow. I got some Webkinz cash. And then she took me to my house and told me to pick a theme. So I just picked the modern theme for my house. So that's what I did. And then I gave my frog water and food. And I think I went to the store and bought some extra food. I opened the present, and those are the items that he came with. He came with like a little pond and a video camera and something else that I don't know what it is, but that's what he came with. And I put a little shirt on him a little later, and I fed him and did all the things to make sure he was in good health, let him run around, bought some more food, all of that fun stuff. And then I had to complete the task that it was wanting me to complete. So I played the Smoothie Moves game. I remember really liking this on the original Webkinz. So it's not very different from what I'm noticing on Webkinz Next. There's not a whole lot of new things. The graphics are just a little different, and you can do some things that I'll show you a little later in the video. But basically in the Smoothie Moves, you just match up the items and make sure it doesn't go to that spot at the end, or you'll have to start over. So that is the rule of the game. But I like this game. I did pretty good. I got a little further than I have in the past when I used to play it as a kid, so that was good. I think I got to level 3. So this is just repetitive, I know, but I just wanted to show you guys some gameplay. This is when I was on level 2 or 3. This was on level 3 right here. And it got a lot harder. But somehow, some way, I managed to do it. So that was good. I also dressed my frog, Fred. And then I went back to the adoption center. I put in my code for my plush that I bought. And I named her Penelope, just like on the original Webkinz. And then it was time to explore around the map, because this is a little different than original Webkinz. She came with the same stuff that she has in the other Webkinz game, the same furniture and stuff. I was kind of all over the place with the map. I went back home. I got her sleep back up, and I put her furniture outside. What else did I do? I think I feed her and all of that fun stuff before I explore what Webkinz Next is. I just let her sit on it, and then got some Webkinz cash for, I guess, doing some tasks and things. And then I played with Fred a little bit more in his little pond. I fed her, and then it was time to head out. Also, I put a pink shirt on her. She's really cute. And then I explored the map, seeing all my tasks were complete that I wanted me to do. So I went exploring, and I found that there was a playground, and it's really cool. You can do a lot of different things. Since this was my first time playing, it took me a little while to figure out how to do everything. So I was trying to go on the green slide to begin with, and that didn't work very well. See, I'm just trying to get on the slide and I can't do it. This slide I was able to slide down. And also there's these little things right here that you can rock on. These like rocking horse things. I don't know what those are called technically, but this is a snail and it was cute. And then I let her swing on the swing. Also let her go on this little merry-go-round. And I put cute outfits on her. Look at that dress. That dress is cute, but it's a little long. So I changed her in a different dress that I bought. And I thought that dress looked way cuter because it's just better length for walking around. So I went exploring more places and I found out that there's like a travel part on Webkinz Next. And you can... if you have enough Kinz cash, you can let your pet go on a trip. Interesting. And there's a showroom. I don't know what it's for. Possibly buying furniture. I don't know. And there's a school, which in the school I figured out there's really not much you can do or nothing to do. I don't know. I still could be just doing something wrong and not figuring out all of the features. But then I found this mining place and it has a video that shows you what to do and you mine, and I really like this place. So after watching the instructional video, this little fairy tells you what to do some more, and then you just go ahead and start mining, and you look for like it sparkling, and then you mine it. And you only have a certain amount that you can do. And after you mine, then you have to look for mushrooms. So I'm looking for some rocks. Still not figuring out exactly how to run and stuff in this game. And then I mined that. And then trying to mine some more. And I found nothing. And I'm mining again. And I'm trying to mine. Here we go. Nothing. So then I go looking for the mushrooms. And when a snowflake like that pops up, you click it because it gives you items. As you can see, struggling to walk, but I finally try to get the hang of it just a little bit. And then I have to collect 10 of those mushrooms. So I'm like, where are they? I don't know. So I just look around, see some, and then I'm like, did I get all of them? Where are they? And then I see another one. And then I went to the forest, and then there was another snowflake, and I got another item. And then I go to the enchanted mushroom forest. I don't know what it's really called. But I'm like, where are the mushrooms? Here they are. Found one, and I think I just needed a few more because we had 7. So I just needed a few more. One. Found another one, and another one, and another one. And then it was time to go back to the little fairy and give her the mushrooms. So far, I really like Webkinz Next. That's all for this video. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.